That's why I like coming on my days off, because there's nobody here and I can just do my own thing. So if you guys are wondering why my face is so shiny, it's because I put vitamin E oil, the one I was talking about yesterday, and I put that on when I'm here in the gym. It's good for your pores and stuff like that. Oh my god, this lighting, yeah. So I gotta get to my routine. Such a needy day. So what do you do in a needy day? What you can do in a needy day is give everything that your body, mind, and hearts desire. That means I'm going shopping. Fuck. So let me get into it, Bobby. I don't have a routine that it's like I'm putting my weights while I'm talking to you, because I want to talk to you. I don't have a, like, I have my own routine and I watch a lot of YouTube channels. You can see myself filming myself. And with those routines, I'm like out of breath. That's what I do. So I watch different channels and different exercise ideas that I want to do, and then I do them. I used to have a trainer, but she left me. She became a superstar, and she went to Las Vegas and did her thing. So I kind of was like on my own, and then I started liking being on my own, but at first I didn't like it, and she got me to the weight that I am and the way that I look. Because when I used to be like a little chunk, I had one ab, and that was just a stomach. Like, really. And now she still has one flat one. It's not the same, but it's a flat one. But yes, let me do my routine. So what I do, just a quick little thing. I don't want to be like, oh my god, this is what I always do. But what I do is I put 15 pounds. As you can see, I put 15 pounds here. I'm in Crunch, is my gym, on 81st. And Lexington, no, in 2nd and 3rd, sorry, 3rd Avenue. And look at me, filming with my booty, with my booty. So let me get into the routine, because I have a certain amount of, I like timing myself and I like being even with my time, so. But I miss you guys. Remember, always be fabulous. Cute little outfit. You can't really see it. And I am heading to go get some weed. You know what's so funny? I'm so needy today, and it only takes one person to make everything so much better. And I just woke up. And I have to be at work at 9:30, but last night was the shake snakes. Like, it was exactly the dose of medicine that I wanted. I am extremely ecstatic. I'm sorry that I'm posting this video today, because I'm just like so late with it. It's because last night okay, let me just go back to the date to give you a brief, but I have some footage of yesterday. Yesterday I woke up so needy, and I was just like, oh my god, I just want affection. I'm tired of all my pillows. I just wanted like a male affection, you know what I mean? Like somebody to be like, hey cutie. I'm like, thank you. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wing the day and see what happens. Like, whatever happens, happens, and you know, whatever. If I'm gonna end up, you know, here by myself with a bottle of vodka, there goes the day, you know what I mean? Like, nothing was planned. So I went to the gym, and I did all of that stuff. I have, you know, I'll show you guys all of that stuff, that blah, 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 blah stuff. But the good stuff happens after. I went to go to my dealer, and I was like, fuck it, at least he's gonna make me happy, because, you know, whatever. Then I was walking to my job, because that's where I usually meet him up and whatever, and we do our thing. It was so crazy. I got a text from one of my daddy friends, and if you guys saw my other video, my daddy friends, it's not a sugar daddy. He's a daddy. He's hot, and he's a friend. That's it. That we just hook up. And he's like, hey, what's up? I'm 3 blocks away from your job. If you were working today, we could just meet up after whatever for dinner or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, I was texting him back. I was like, wait. I text him like, you know when someone texts you 3 seconds after, he's like, oh, they were expecting my text. It was just like that. He was like, damn, were you like waiting on the phone? I was like, no, I am not like that. And I was like, yes, I was like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, in my head, I was like, fuck it, I don't care. But in the text, I was like, no, I was just happened to be on the phone. Okay, bitch. So I was like, no, yeah, I'm here. I'm at work. I'm just picking up something. And then I don't have any plans in a way. So, and then he was like, oh, I was wondering if you were free. We go out to dinner or whatever, stuff like that. I was like, yes. So he was like, can I pick you up now? I was like, girl, you should be here already. Not I say girl, but I was like, yes, you should be here already. So then he comes over. Not come to my own. He picks me up. He has a driver and stuff. And this is when he's in town. He has this guy. So it's the same guy. So he picks me up and he was... this is what makes me just be like, my panties are on the floor. They're already on the floor. I swear to jeez. Because he comes and he's like with his suit on and with no tie, button down shirt open, a gray suit, right? And he still has the blazer on! And then he has his glasses on and he's like reading his paper. And he just like, you know when they put the glasses down, like the glasses are right here and they just look at you like, hey, what's up, how are you? And then he just takes off the glasses and puts the paper on this side. And I'm just like melting away for those little details. Melting. I'm like, why are we not married? And then it comes to my head, oh, because he's a liar and stuff like that. I truly believe that he lies, but that's another situation. That's another story in another time. But anyway, so we go to Lavo. This is a place here in New York. If you guys are familiar with it, it's like really good. It's very like foo-foo and stuff like that. I will only go to places like that if you guys invite me, okay? I mean, yes, I like spending the money too, but like really, I'm not gonna spend that type of money for that place. It's, you know, it's good, but it's not like, it's good. It's good food, whatever. So anyway, so we go to Lavo, and I was like, you know what? She is not doing it. You know when you go out with your friends sometimes, and you're like strictly like, okay, I'm hungry, and then I'm like, okay, let's just start with the entree, and that's it. That's the end of the whole the situation, and then we'll have a couple drinks. Nuh-uh. I was like, girl, I want to be very pampered because I am needy today, okay? Yesterday. So I was like, fuck it. So I was like, I want an appetizer, I want an entree, I want a dessert, and a coffee. And I don't even drink coffee. I was like, and a coffee. So then we went to this hotel. We started cuddling and kissing. And I was so special. He was at a really nice hotel. The Sir Hotel. Oh my God. I wanted to die. I was already soaking wet from the car to the restaurant to the hotel. Like I needed like new pair of pants and panties. Yeah. So and then he goes and he's like, oh, but we didn't have sex. We just played around. The reason why is because it's like, I didn't want it to be like, I just wanted to be pampered, hugged, and kissed. I didn't want it to like, yeah, I just wanted to get banged and stuff like that. And he understood. It's not like that. He just wanted, you know, the same. So we're both two needy bitches. I love it. So then he goes and he had a huge bathroom. So I'm like, oh my God, it would be nice to have a bubble bath. And he was like, go have a bubble bath. And I'm like, I know. I was like, go. We had a bubble. I got the tub ready. Then he came in. Oh, you know when you're with your dude and you butt naked, he butt naked, and then you be rubbing on him. He's like, you better stop because it's going to start some trouble. And I'm like, what do you mean? So, oh, girl. And I was rubbing on me. He rubbing on me. I rubbing on me. He rubbing on me. Yes. Girl, I almost drowned when I blew him. I was like, girl, like I was like, that's the wrong gag that you want to do. So then we go and I didn't know this at all. So we were in our bathrobes and was, do you want to watch a movie and stuff? He was like, sure. I just love the time that we were in with each other. It was like so cool. And then and then he's like, oh, and then the door knocked. And then I was like, okay. I was like, okay, maybe room service, maybe he's hungry again or whatever. I mean, he's not that big, but I'm just saying. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't know why I said that. So and then he goes, and And he's like, don't worry about it. So he opens the door and this guy comes in and another guy comes in. And then I was like, but they look like they work here because they had like the surge. They had like the uniform and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And they came in with these 2 huge beds and we both got massages. Like, how fucking delicious is that? He was like, I know you have to leave. I know you don't want to stay over because I usually don't stay over. And I know you have to work tomorrow, but I felt like you needed this and we both needed this. So we both got a couple's massage. I was like in heaven with champagne and everything. I was like, this is how you should be treating me. So I was like, I know I blew off my friends because they were going out for drinks and stuff. And I was like, fine, I'll just like go with them. But I'm like, come on. Like, talk about a fucking night that I was like, loved it. That he dropped me off home like around 2 in the morning. I went straight to bed, high as a kite. And he got high too with me, and it was the first time he smoked weed. It was hilarious. He's like smoking it, but nervous. He's like, I'm like, don't worry, it's not lace or it's nothing, just smoke it. Girl, that made me, I was on his lap. Like, it was like a straight up hip hop video. I just needed a thong and like an enormous booty. That's all I needed. And I was on his lap. I gave him the blunt, and we were just like this, pass and go. And I was just like grinding on because I love feeling his pee-pee. I said pee-pee. I just love feeling it. So I'm just like, yes, daddy. Oh my God. It was